Yo, good afternoon, everyone. We'll get started here. Yo, sego, bonjour, gwegwe, bonjour tout le monde. Excuse me. Gelakasla genyagahaga, gelakasla adonoshoni, gelakasla gigigame, gelakasla mayetland, nugwa am putlas, nugwa am anankwe, gayukanlaha namgis, gayukanlaha tsahis lu muskama. Ola galamut malima. That means my heart is overflowing with gratitude. And I feel that way because I can share my language, Kwakwala, with you in this very colonial space. And how it's transformed with the sound of the drum, with the words of our elders, their prayers, and just everyone's presence here. I want to say greetings and welcome everyone. I've shared a few words in my language, Kwakwala, and I've given my thanks to the nations here, the Haudenosaunee people, the Mohawk Nation, and acknowledge the chiefs present and the Mohawk elders present. I thank you for being here and for your time and for allowing us to gather here on your territory. It's our customs as Kwakwaka'wakw people, as Bakwams, or as Ongwehonwe, to first acknowledge the land that we're situated on and express our gratitude for being here. I've shared my Indian name and my spirit name, but most of you know me as Jessica Barudin. And I'm from the Namgis First Nation, that's way out on the west coast of Vancouver Island. My family's from Fort Rupert and Wakeman Sound, and my community's in Alert Bay, British Columbia. And we're here today gathered in Jokjage, a suburb of Ganawage, as one of my favorite elders likes to say. And it's with great honor that I stand before all of you as the program manager of the Indigenous Health Professions Program. I welcome all of the distinguished speakers here today in the audience and all of our guests who've made it this way. I'd like to acknowledge Principal and Vice Chancellor, Principal Suzanne Fortier, and all of our honored guests. I'd like to welcome Grand Chief Serge Simon from Ganastage, Chief Christine Zachary Deom, and Chief Patricia Mayer, and Chief Rhonda Kirby from Ganawage. And at this time, I just invite you to take a quick look around the room and look around to see who's present here today. There's some people that are going to be making their way in a little bit later. So we welcome all of you at any time you arrive. And I'd also like to acknowledge all the matriarchs, all the elders, the youth, all of the students, all of the allies, the change makers, the activists, all of the educators, everyone who came here today to join us for this celebration of our program. I'd like to acknowledge matriarch and elder Loretta Freda-Bear from the Oglala Nation, Oglala Lakota Nation, and say Wopila Gelakasla. Thank you very much for honoring us with duwa, with prayer, and smudging our guests, our drummers. And I'd like to say thank you to the Medicine Bear singers, and give thanks for you to create that group and have that thought to bring that good vibration, that heartbeat of Mother Earth into this space. So Gelakasla. And I'd like to thank my husband for being here, my husband Vince, and bringing our baby girl here, Leela. One of our elders always says, it's going to be a good ceremony when you have an elder and a baby present. So elder, check, baby, check. Good. We're set. Okay. So I use the word ceremony, and I use that in a certain way, in a very particular way. So for many of us as Indigenous people in this room, we're very familiar with that term ceremony and how it has meaning for us in our communities. However, many of us may not participate in some ceremonies, and many of our guests here come from different cultures and have different worldviews. So I want to share a little bit what I mean exactly by ceremony. In my experience with traditional ceremonies, whether at Potlatch, where I'm from, in the arbor at Sundance, in the sweat lodge, in the teepee, or even the ceremony of giving birth, the launch is similar in many ways. It all starts with a thought, with an intention, and with an idea. There's a lot of protocol to abide by, a lot of protocol to respect, and in our case, sometimes to adapt and also advocate for. In ceremony, there's a whole lot of preparation on behalf of the hosts. There's usually purification and cleansing that happens, and there's speaking by leaders, and singing and dancing. And there's naturally a lot of sacrifice that happens, some discomfort, some pain, and a lot of time for reflection. Oh, and of course, some food and a celebration so that we can depart feeling uplifted, feeling a sense of accomplishment, of gratitude and reciprocity. So we humbly ask for your attention and patience with this ceremony, and we thank you for being here to witness this launch.